Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of our 21 days of alignment with refinement space. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today we'll begin our day with aligning with the sunrise. Yay, we're back to this time, moment in time to align with vibrational work. Thank you for being here. Thank you for unfolding. This morning I feel very inspired to meditate, and I woke up just in time for the 5:55 a.m. intention. I can't find my phone, and I also fell asleep because I was like yesterday early without getting ready for bed because I was so tired. And I woke up today and it was still dark, and I felt like it was right before 5:55. So I looked at my oven clock and it was 5:35, and I was like, wow, universe really wants me to do it at 5:55. So yeah, here we are. We have made it. Thank you for those of you that were able to join on live right now. For those of you that are tuning in from another now and watching this as a recording, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I go on live next, because I am in divine timing, aligning with divine timing, just recognizing it more, feeling into it more. So this morning I feel inspired to also do the satnam, so I'll bring that back. I'm very excited to get back on that vibrational journey this morning. And happy Friday. This space, this grid of 21 days for alignment with refinement, is to further my gauging and anchoring in and aligning with my spiritual being, just allowing spirit to, my spiritual being to align with my physical being, just bringing everything back into sync, back into harmony with breath, with vibrational journey through Satanama, which I will share when we get to it, because right now I feel the need to, clear the space energetically before we begin. It is a vibrational journey. It's an internal vibrational journey. We are releasing any energies, attachments, agreements that no longer serve your alignment. And we'll do that by singing mantra. And when we have our eyes closed, when I have my eyes closed, I bring my eye gaze up in the middle of my forehead, between my eyebrows. And so when you have your eyes closed doing this actually brings more energy, more intention, and it clears your pineal gland. It decalcifies it. Because the things that we eat, the things that we consume around us, it makes your pineal gland closed, dormant. So we're doing this practice. Any meditation that you do, if you look up with your eyes closed, you do breath work, if you do meditation, it wakes up your pineal gland, balances your hormones. It feels really good to be back in this space. This is my way. Okay. So let's begin. We're gonna relax our shoulders. Ooh, we're going to stretch whatever we need to. So this morning I'm very excited to begin the day with meditation. Blessings. So let's begin. I'm gonna have this here. Okay. So we're gonna breathe in through our nose, opening up our throats like we're yawning but with our mouth closed, expanding your chest and your stomach to allow more oxygen to enter. And exhale, relax, bring your stomach towards your spine. And when you yawn, allow yourself to yawn fully because it's an energy release. Taking a few moments to bring more awareness to your breath. Relaxing, expanding your moment of now. You have your eyes gently closed, with your inward gaze towards the middle of your forehead between your eyebrows. Relax your shoulders, spine straight, chin tucked in, long neck. Use the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth on the roof of your mouth to support your airflow. Notice any tensions throughout your body. Slowly waking up our bodies. Noticing the subtle shifts as you bring more awareness to your breath. What are you noticing about your breath, the quality of your breath? Expanding your awareness of time as this moment of now is everlasting. This moment of now is expanding. Feeling into the space, melting, relaxing. Okay, we're gonna have our hands together in prayer and rub them together, creating heat. Relax your shoulders. Creating heat, stimulating all of your meridians. Excuse me. So relaxing your shoulders, just moving the palm of your hands, rubbing them together to wake up your nerve endings. Okay, creating heat, creating heat. Okay, hands together in prayer, left thumb over right for woman, right thumb over left for men, however that resonates. Pressing your palms together, thumbs against your chest. Feel the heat from the palm of your hands spread throughout your body slowly. Perhaps you feel buzzing in the palm of your hands. Spread that sensation out throughout your body slowly. Continuing your quality breath. Okay, we're gonna sing Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow down to the divine wisdom, divine teacher within. Vibrate this, feel this. It's gonna sound like Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So we'll sing this 3 times. Again, it means I bow down to the divine wisdom, divine teacher within. So take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, feel into the space. We've just invoked our divine teacher, divine wisdom within, sinking, just bringing our spiritual being into more awareness with our physical being. Sing our heart protection mantra. It sounds like At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. So this one strengthens your auric field. It creates an amplified auric field. So we'll be working with your energy, our own energy. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. We'll do this 3 times. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. Feel into the space. Gently open your eyes. We're going to be utilizing our arms and our thumbs to eradicate our ego, purifying our blood, and amplifying our auric field. You're going to have your thumbs up. You're going to feel the stretch from your thumb. So you're going to shoot the energy out from your thumbs, arms 60 degrees, work both ways to see if you are balanced in the same height. So you're going to have your thumbs kind of gently above your head. Relax your shoulders, spine straight. You're going to breathe in through your nose, expanding your stomach, utilizing the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth on the roof of your mouth to support your control of breath. You're going to pump your navel, your stomach, so you're going to go. So when you breathe in, you're expanding your stomach like a balloon, and when you exhale, bring it towards your spine, so you're going to do that with rapid fire breathing. I have to blow my nose. Blow my nose. Morning sniffles. Okay. Right? So a way that can help you do this without really putting your mind to it is imagine yourself like blowing your nose, and your stomach will follow if you make this sound. So however or wherever you're at on your journey, just breath of fire. We're going to pump our navel. You're going to expand your auric field. You're going to eradicate your ego by shooting the energy up out of your thumbs. So relax your shoulders, spine straight, chin tucked in, inward gaze towards the middle of your forehead. Okay, take a deep breath in and pump. Okay, you're going to bring your thumbs together above you. You're going to stretch your palms out, hands open. You're going to stretch up, connect heaven and earth. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Set your intent for the day. Visualize it. Feel it. And as you exhale, bring your arms down to your sides, slowly, gently relaxing your shoulders. Feel into the space that you've just created with your energy. You've amplified your energy field, your information field. Okay, gently open your eyes. We'll be heading into the satnam meditation. I am so excited. I haven't been able to do it for the past few days and I miss it. So thank you for unfolding with me, with my excitement here and during sunrise. So we'll be heading in. We'll be utilizing our hand mudras to guide us through this vibrational journey. We are clearing our subconscious. We are rewiring our brain. This actually reverses Alzheimer's, and we'll be completing cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. So as we go through each sound vibration, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. It's gonna sound like sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. We're gonna sing it with our voice, with our hand mudras in this way. So it's birth, life, death, rebirth, birth, life, death, rebirth. After we do that for a few moments, you're going to hear a bell, and then we'll transition into a whisper, which is completing the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth in the astral, in the angelic realm. And then in a few moments, you'll hear another bell, and then you'll transition into an inward mantra. So where you're going to continue your hand mudras. And then when you hear, and this is clearing and completing cycles in the information field, in the Akasha, in the ether, and then after that we'll transition back into the whisper, into the angelic realms, and then after that we'll transition back into the physical plane with our voice. So we are completing cycles over and over again. Enjoy this inward experience. Whatever comes up, bring it, shoot it out from your third eye here. And the energy is coming from the heavens into your crown chakra. So visualize a bright gold white light coming in through your crown chakra. and out your third eye. If you yawn throughout the practice, allow yourself to fully yawn, as this is a release of energy that no longer serves. And it's also an indicator that you're tired, but it's also it's a good thing for your body to relieve. So allow yourself to gauge where you're at. Before we head in, let's stretch our chest. Ooh. Before we head in, try to stretch whatever needs to be stretched and moved. Because this meditation is also 11 minutes long. The video that I'm going to put up right now, this is 11 minutes long, and you could find the link to this video in the description below under Satnam meditation. I think I still have it. If I don't, I will add it after the live stream. But yeah, if you want to look this up as well on YouTube, you just look up Satnam meditation and the illustration of the woman, the guru, the yogi, who is in the middle of the wooden floor with candles around her. That is the right video. So it's only 11 minutes long, and for my practice, I do the warm-up in the beginning where I do some breath work, bring more awareness to my breath, and then I do the mantras to help me clear my energy and amplify also my auric field so that I can work with my own energy. So welcome. Let's begin. Enjoy this inward experience. I will meet you on the other side. After the meditation, we will also do post-meditation integration stretching and breath work to align, bringing our meditative state back into our physical being. Or into this physical plane. So let's begin. Together, opening up the palm of your hands, raising up, up, stretch up and out, relax. Bring your arms down to your sides, slowly, gently. Bring more awareness to your breath, feeling into that meditative state coming out so that we integrate into this physical plane with our meditative state. Continue. Okay. Feeling into that space. The meditative state, bringing it here. Maintaining the quality, the pace of your breath from this meditation. More awareness. Gently opening your eyes, easing your gaze around you, in front of you, but maintaining that meditative state. Feeling into this space. Whatever you need to do, just allow yourself to ease into this space. You can stretch. You can have your eyes remaining closed just to feel into this space. And when you feel ready, we're going to gently move our bodies from side to side. You're going to open up with your arms. Just noticing the rhythm that comes from this vibratory state. where we have completed cycles across all different planes over and over and over again, the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. Just allowing ourselves to feel and ease more into that. We cleared our chakras through this practice. We woke up our third eye. Allowing ourselves to really, really feel into this space. Okay, you're going to bring your arms to your side. You're going to have your palms open, and we're going to shake up behind us, next to us. Shake all that pent-up energy. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. You're going to twist your torso. Okay. We're going to have our chests open. We're going to have our chest open. Shoulders relaxed and back. Tilt your head. Okay, and then arch your back. As you exhale, inhale, chest out and down, head last. Okay, come back up again. As you exhale, and arch your back. Okay, back to center. We're going to stretch our neck to one side. Gently press your head towards your shoulder. And shoulders and chest open. Next side. Shoulders and chest open. Gently pulling down on your head. Feel the stretch. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like we need to do this. Someone really needs it, so you're gonna use your tip of your fingers. You're gonna like this on your head. From your hairline, you're gonna add a little pressure. Okay. And then when you get to your brain stem, allowing the shape of your hands like this to fit your head like that. You're gonna massage your brain stem for balance. Okay. We're gonna gently pull on our earlobe, our ear cartilage. You're gonna fold your ears and gently massage it up. Massaging your ears. So if you notice that your ears are really, really like stiff, we want to make it softer. So folding your ears, massaging it up. Your ears also connect throughout your body. So, massaging your ears. Okay, now we're gonna tap. Tap, tap, tap. Everywhere, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Tap, 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 waking everything up. Everywhere. Everywhere. Hi, darling. Okay, everywhere. Now when you get to a place where it's tense, just massaging it. Picking up. Stretching anything that needs to be stretched. I'm gonna do the thing where we fold one of your legs and then you stretch your leg back, the other leg back. You're gonna gently rock your body side to side, chest away from the ground. Oh. Next one. He wants food. He wants breakfast. Okay. For some reason I feel the need to keep massaging my head. So let's keep massaging our head. Adding just enough pressure to stimulate your scalp. Okay, like massaging behind your ear with your thumb. Okay, and then we're gonna stretch our face with our vowels. So a, e, o. Ooh, like feel the stretch, like between your nose and your mouth, right here in your cheeks, stretching out your forehead. So at your own pace, just do it. So a, e, o, ooh. You can use your hands as well if you want to emphasize your vowels. So a, e, o, u, a, e, o, u. I'm gonna do it one more time because I really need it. A, e, o, u. Okay. My eyebrows are itchy for some reason. I think it's because my skin is dry. It has been so cold here in SoCal. And I don't like using the heater or the air conditioner here, so I'm like feeling somewhat of the outside and it's cold. But I should probably put on the heater. Ooh. Okay. So, welcome back. We're gonna have our hands together, eyes gently closed. Again, focusing on our breath, breathing in through our nose, opening up your throat, expanding your stomach. And exhale, relax. Take deeper, slower, longer breaths. There's a book that comes to mind. This is a book that is one of my first books that I like carried around during college. when um, this is like my Bible. So this came into my life in 2010. I was at Barnes and Nobles, and I saw this book and I just had to get it. It was one of those books where it was placed not like on the shelf like this, but it was like this. And I saw it, I saw the title of it, and I read the back and I was like, I need this. So then I got it, and then it's been following, like it's been with me ever since. This is like my Bible. Yesterday I took it with me in the bathroom while doing my, and then yeah. So I opened it up to a page where it was really relevant to what I was going through. So this book is called The Ultra Mind Solution. It's by Mark Hyman. He has other several books, and he still does the same work to this day. Um, so this is a doctor who like overworked himself, and it's to the point where he had to heal himself, and he was healing from burnout, and he had to like stop working and just figure out like what's wrong with his body, because he couldn't do the things that he used to do, like be able to do. And so he stopped having any type of food with metal in it, and he identified which foods have metal in it. And then he basically fixed his broken brain, as he would say. So literally in the back it says, is your brain broken? So I'm just gonna read this the back, and then I'll read to you like which excerpt I read yesterday that I was like, oh, I should probably share this on live. So, is your brain broken? We refer to our broken brains by many names: depression, anxiety, memory loss, brain fog, ADHD, autism, to name a few. And although we can't see it, this silent epidemic affects more than 1 billion people worldwide. Mind you, this was written like a long time ago. This was like before 2010. Hold on. Like I got a hold of this book in 2010. Let's see when it was written. Okay, so it was copyrighted in 2009. So I'm guessing that he wrote this book around 2008. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a long time. And he has more versions of this book, so like updated versions. But this is like my holy grail, because yeah. If you can answer yes to any of the following, you may have a broken brain. Are you depressed, feeling down, and don't have the drive to do anything? Do you find it next to impossible to focus or concentrate? Do you get anxious, worried, or stressed out frequently? Does your mind feel foggy, unable to experience the world clearly? All is not lost. In the Ultra Mind Solution, New York Times bestselling author Mark Hyman shows that to fix your broken brain, you must heal your body first. Dr. Hyman presents a simple 6-week plan based on the emerging field of functional medicine to restore health and gain an ultra mind, one that's highly focused, able to pay attention at will, has a strong memory, and leaves us feeling calm, confident, in control, and in good spirits. So let me read to you like what came up for me yesterday. So I just like opened it. I was like, oh, okay, what do I need to know? And then I opened the book. It was around here. It was around 200. Hold on. Okay, so it is, I forgot what page it is. It's around 200. Hold on. It was like, it was about like stress and how like breathing helps with eliminating the cortisol in your body that's emitted from your body when you're stressed, and it literally said that. And hold on. And how oh, I think it's this one. No. Like the role, okay, hold on. What was the page, Jen? It was like, it was on inflammation, balancing your hormones. There's like, what was that? I should have, okay, it was like, okay, it wasn't that, it was like 200 something, is it 100? It was 200 something. Anyways, okay, I don't know the exact page that I opened it to because I can't find it right now for some reason. But okay, so I feel called to like share some of the chapters with you. So like, okay, so this is a quote. Okay, so um like the 7 keys to ultra wellness, like optimize nutrition, balance your hormones, cool off inflammation, fix your digestion, enhance detoxification, boost energy metabolism, calm your mind. And then he has like specific 6-week basic brain boosting programs, like where you could literally follow by the book. You eat right for your brain, tune up your brain chemistry with supplements, which is totally optional. You don't have to do it with supplements. The living clean and green, boosting your brain power for life, what to do when the 6 weeks are over. So again, like this is very step by step, and this is, so back in 2010, that's when I like was really, really obsessed with health and being more mindful of that. So it's been a journey. It's been a very long journey. But I wish I had that quote ready. It was so on par with what we're doing with breath. Maybe if I look in the index, hold on. Breath work. Breathing soft belly, 59, 278. That's probably where it is, 278. There we go. Power of keywords. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about the vagus nerve. So this is on page, if you guys have this book for whatever reason too, or you want to follow along when you get the book. So this is page 277. So getting to vagus, surgery or meditation. So I'm going to just read this part because this was illuminating for me and also confirms like I'm doing something correct for myself. So there are 2 high-tech ways to turn off the stress response and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. You can cut out your adrenal glands, or you can get a pacemaker that stimulates the vagus nerve. Neither of those options is too attractive though. Studies show that the hippocampus shrinks because of an adrenal tumor that produces too much cortisol, which leads to depression, impaired in memory, and cognitive function. But the researchers found that by removing the adrenal gland tumor and lowering the cortisol levels, the hippocampus increases in size and memory and mood improve. While studying rats, Heather Cameron from the National Institutes of Health found that she could increase the rate of neurogenesis and improve cognitive function in old rats to the same level as younger rats in just a few days simply by removing their adrenal glands. You can improve your memory and learning, relieve depression, lose weight, and boost your immunity by cutting out your adrenal glands. Okay, but he's just saying this, he's not recommending. But then you would be unable to respond to any threat or danger. So that doesn't seem like a great idea. Or you can have a pacemaker implanted in your neck that stimulates the vagus nerve every few seconds. This is now being prescribed to people with treatment-resistant depression. However, I don't think that is the major point to be taken away from the studies above. Clearly, they tell us that stimulating the vagus nerve and reducing the amount of work your adrenal glands are doing may improve everything from memory to depression. But wouldn't it be better to learn how to activate the vagus nerve on your own? Which is what we're doing. You can in fact do this easily in just a few seconds. Okay, so it says in bold. It literally says in bold right here. So it gives you a step. Right now, take a deep breath into your belly, which we've been doing, to the count of 5. Pause for 1 second. Then breathe out slowly to the count of 5. Keep your belly soft. Put down the book and do this 5 times. Notice how you feel in your body and mind, then keep reading. You have just activated the vagus nerve, which flows from your brain through your neck, right into your chest and through your diaphragm. So when you take a deep breath and relax and expand your diaphragm, your vagus nerve is stimulated, which we've been doing when we do preparation for meditation. You instantly turn on the parasympathetic nervous system, your cortisol levels are reduced, and your brain heals. So cortisol is the chemical that's released when you are stressed. So stress could be anything from like hearing a loud sound. It could be when someone annoys you. It could be when like there's construction going on outside, or it could be when you have a deadline but you can't meet it for whatever reason. It's also stress. Cortisol is emitted when you stress yourself out by, like, I don't know. List goes on. Um, this whole experience is called the relaxation response, the opposite of the stress response. The relaxation response is necessary for your body to heal, repair, and renew. There are many ways to activate the vagus nerve and turn on the relaxation response. The Tibetan monks use meditation, which is very easy to learn, and also activates the vagus nerve. So what we do every morning together, the breath work, everything is a relaxation response. In fact, the deep, soft belly breath you just did is a form of meditation that you can do almost anywhere. Yeah. And then the ability that the vagus nerve has to help you relax, turn off your automatic stress response, and stem the tide of cortisol in your blood is only one of the effects it has on your body. It turns out that it also has a major impact on inflammation. How does this work? Remember, any type of stressor has its impact through your hippocampus and its wide-ranging control over the automatic nervous system's dual functions of stress or relaxation. Even the health effects of pollution register through the automatic nervous system and can be measured by higher stress and lower heart rate variability. Many of the negative effects from stress are in part related to increased inflammation. So how does this work? Remember the key neurotransmitter, acetylcholine? This neurotransmitter is responsible for learning and memory. It is also calming and relaxing, and is the neurotransmitter your vagus nerve uses to send messages of peace and relaxation throughout the body. It is also a major factor regulating the immune system. Brain inflammation is linked to every known mood, behavior, and attention, memory, or neurodegenerative disease. New research found that acetylcholine is a major brake on inflammation in the body. Relaxing is anti-inflammatory. So this whole experience on live is an anti-inflammatory for me. Stimulating your vagus nerve sends acetylcholine throughout your body, not only relaxing you, but also turning down the fires of inflammation. The body is a beautifully balanced organism working in the natural rhythm of everything in nature. This is what also is synchronistic, and the way that he even worded this. So I'm going to read that again. The body is a beautifully balanced organism working in the natural rhythm of everything in nature. Day and night, yin and yang, moon and sun. Too much relaxation and you'll end up in a blissful puddle. Too much stress and you will be inflamed, aging, demented, and depressing. So activating the vagus nerve and balancing the sympathetic nervous system on a daily basis, which we are doing, are critical to keeping your brain and body healthy. By activating the vagus nerve, you can reverse or stop all the negative effects of stress noted above. Good news doesn't end there though. Exciting new research has linked the vagus nerve not only to improve neurogenesis, but increased brain-deprived neurotropic factor output, which is like a super fertilizer for your brain cells, and repair of brain tissue. But to actual regeneration throughout the body. Stem cells are directly connected to the vagus nerve. It appears that activating the vagus nerve can stimulate stem cells to produce new cells and repair and rebuild our own organs. No need for placental injections, embryos, or fetal research. Just relax, and you will stimulate your own stem cells to create a new you. So what we're doing in the morning, which I have powerfully chosen from doing other things. I know that I prefer relaxing myself through vibrational journey of the satnam meditation every morning with sunrise. That's my way of stimulating my vagus nerve. That's how we create new stem cells and a new you. And it repairs and heals your brain. So while thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions can trigger a stress response, so can any physical or chemical insult. One of the biggest stress triggers can be the food we eat. Most of us think of food as just calories, but new findings make it clear that what you put in your body is much more than just energy. The quality and type of food directly influences your genes and stress response. All right. So that is just like a flavor of like the tone and practicality of this book. So if you're looking to like heal your body and your brain and get the brain fog out of the way, this is a step-by-step. I believe you could get like the updated version because this is from 2010, and for some reason I just want to stick with this. Like I don't want to like go out buying more books. Like this is my Bible. Hey. So I love this. Let's see what comes up for us. Let's see what comes up. I'm gonna look at chat. I just want to look at this really quick. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So I turned it to 348, and so for some reason it has sections for the bad stuff and the good stuff. So let's look at the good stuff because I opened up 348 and then it's a list and I didn't know what it was for. So the good stuff. This is what you need to add to your diet, lifestyle, and environment to rebalance your systems. This is so perfect. Yes. I'm going to read that again. This is what you need to add to your diet, lifestyle, and environment to rebalance your systems. I literally just opened this up, right? Nice. Thank you, universe. Number one, there's 8 of them. Yeah, I love number 8. Number 1, high quality food, which means it doesn't mean like buying expensive food. It means your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, fiber, your phytonutrients. Number 2, vitamins, minerals, and conditionally essential nutrients, and occasional bioidentical hormones. Okay. 3, water, air, and light. 4, exercise and movement. 5, sleep. 6, deep relaxation. 7, rhythm. 8, love, community, connection, meaning, and purpose. So much of this is incorporated into the basic 6-week Ultra Mind solution outlined in part 3. In fact, it is remarkable that by simply eating whole fresh foods, taking a few essential supplements, and getting some exercise, restful sleep, and deep relaxation, the core systems of the body can reset, recover, repair, and heal. In the 6-week plan, most of the bad stuff is removed and nearly all the good stuff is recommended. The body's wisdom then rebalances your whole system. Occasionally, a few additional steps are necessary to correct more serious problems such as intestinal infections or heavy metal poisoning, but up to 80% of your problems may be taken care of by the basic 6-week Ultra Mind solution, which you don't even have to buy. It's like you literally have it in the book. I'm like advertising this as if it's my book, but it's not my book, but it's been with me since 2010. This is where I got my foundational info about, yeah. And then it all came together because, yeah, anyways, okay. So then there's like a self-care plan here, like step-by-step, like food, supplements, medical care plan. There it's just so practical. So I love this book. I'm gonna look at chat. I don't know why I went on tangent with this book. Why did I go on tangent with this book? I don't know, but I did. And it's 7:07 a.m. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, now I get to go on chat. That's so funny. It's okay, now it's 7:08. 7:07 a.m. Pacific time, and I'm looking at chat. Good morning. Trey says good morning with the yin yang sign and the sunshine with the 12 rays of sun rays. Hello, hello, good morning. Trey says, yay, satanama, with this thing, I don't know what it's called. Trey says, your shirt is adorable. Thank you. So, funny, cute story about this sweater. So, one of my really, really good friends from college, her name's Melissa, and now she works at Adobe, but we worked together at Facebook. Her team needed someone who speaks Korean and who knew the Korean culture, and so she like reached out to me and asked if I needed a job. And so anyways, this was back in like 2016. And anyway, so she, like, I was in between like living in different places, and I was also really severely depressed. And she reached out to me about this job and blah 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 blah, and we like reconnected, and I moved up to NorCal again, and Northern California. And long story short, I was like, she's also Korean, but she didn't know about this. So this is like in Korea at the time. This was in 2016, 2015, 2014 even. I first found out about this hand gesture from Korea when I visited in 2014. So this, if you could see, it's like a literal small heart, right? But when you look at your hand, this is literally the shape of your physical, literal organ heart. So it's like a heart. And so in Korea, instead of going like this when you take photos, they go like this, right? So if you see Asians going like this, or anyone going like this, they're just referring to like, I love you. They like do a little heart like this. So funny story is, my friend Melissa she is so creative because she loves drawing, she loves like illustrating things, and so she was in the process of launching her own like clothing line too. And so she was inspired to create a design with this finger thing. So this is like inspired by my like bring more awareness to heart. So then she like, this is her sweater that I bought from her store when she first launched. I don't know if she still has it, like her store, but that's the story behind this, and I love it. I still have it. So she made this in 2017. No, either 2017 or 2018. I think it's 2018. I forgot when I got it, when she launched, but I think it's 2018. Yeah, but that's the story behind that. And then now, like, a lot of people know about this now. So, anyways, so thank you for noticing. Nikolaj Mironov says Vored. I don't know what that means, but hello. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to do a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Should I do this? Oh my god, this is like so nostalgic because I used to do this in the other one. Maybe I should? Okay, so there's a lot going on in the world right now, so maybe it will help if I do both. Could always use more good news. Okay, so the last time, I didn't even use this since the last time I used it, which was the last day of the 40 days of meditation, which was a few days ago. So we ended with grace. This is so beautiful. Ended with grace. These are contemplation cards for reflection and intention, and I use it as like tarot card reading style. Like whatever comes out is the message for us for the day. Hello, 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 universe. I'm gonna shuffle. Ooh, positivity. But I'm going to ask some questions. So there's a lot happening in the world right now, as always, but right now there's like there's a lot going on. So let's see, just for our unfolding, what universe, like what, as we begin the day, what are some themes that we are unfolding with for our alignment? Okay, can we get two more? Okay, can we get another one, please? Another one. Ooh, interesting. The energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just like literally burned my card. I didn't even know that one flew into. Wow. I just literally. This fell into the candle and now it's burnt. It's the action and. Yikes. Okay, well that is like a highlight, but I got 3 cards that are all face up, which means an already defined definition of this theme is being highlighted today. So the first one that came out is awareness, the second is creativity, the third one is courage, and then with courage came out action, and it literally burned in my candle. What does that mean? I don't know right now because I'm trying to focus on this. Okay, so awareness, creativity, and courage. Awareness, creativity, and courage. Awareness, creativity, and courage. And then action literally burned in the flame. Or not burned, but there's like, it looks like a sign. Why would it burn right on act? They're going like, act. Is someone supposed to do something right now? Oh, right now? Okay. So because I was tapping into like the whatever's going on in the world right now with oh my god, it's so cold. It's 37 degrees, everyone. Oh my gosh. It is 37 degrees in SoCal. Like, what is... It says today it's going to be sunny. It's currently 37 and the high will be 64. That is in Irvine, California. That is so cold in This is, for those of you in Europe, like, you guys are probably like, what the heck? That is like nothing. But this is so... Oh, this is Fahrenheit, by the way. This is so cold. Anyways, I feel like, okay, this is a huge sign from spirit, from universe. Literally, act has been circled with the flame. Oh man, I literally burned action. Burning with action. Burning with action. It feels like right now everyone is just... What the heck? Okay, let's see what comes up. Awareness, creativity, and courage. Today's themes. Everything just feels like you're either like here or you're like hiding. It just feels very like intense, extreme, of like opposite ends of the spectrum. It just feels like you're either burning with you're like literally like acting from a place of like passion, like it's burning, it's literally burning, like you could people feel it through you. You're like, you're a life force. You're just like, or you're like literally on the opposite side of the spectrum and you're just like so like far removed from, like, you're just constantly hiding, it feels like. I don't know why that's coming up, like that contrast of like someone who's like super like, it is like time to act, it is like time to go go go, and then there's this energy of like, it almost feels like, it literally feels black and white. I don't know why that's coming up like so strongly, but okay, what? Awareness, creativity, and courage. If anything comes up for you, since we're in resonance energy, please do share in the chat or in the comment below. For me, I just feel that contrast of like someone who's like super like full of conviction, like they're so sure of like what is here, and just like this energy. And then there's this other energy where it's like, I don't want anything to do with anything. It's just, it just feels, I don't know why I'm getting that. Why am I getting that? This is the way, this is the way. What am I getting that? This is the way. Awareness, creativity, and courage. I feel like this is a like guiding, like a lamppost guiding type energy. So what I'm getting is, okay, let's try to feel this out. So like light bulb moment, you navigate, you integrate, you navigate, and then courage is when you are radiating that energy of courage, courageousness through that. Yeah, this feels like the energy of this feels like awareness is literally when you become conscious of like all sides like not just yourself, but just it feels like the bigger picture type state of being. Like you're able to see both sides. You're in your like objective, and you're just seeing that things are happening, and okay, and then you're like, so you're aware. Like you don't know anything, and you don't know everything, but you recognize there's this like state of being you get to where you recognize there are multiple sides, and that everyone has their side for a reason, and like you see where they're coming from, like, or not you see, but like you can understand there's different perspectives, and you accept that. Okay, there's that. And then wow, my hair is short now, wow. And then creativity is when, with that base, you navigate through you navigate through it feels like, okay, courageousness comes through your way of navigating with this. What are you going to do once you, like, not what are you going to do, but how do you this whole energy feels like a lamp, like a lamp that guides you feeling. And then this represents, oh my, I can't believe they circled act. That's so funny. This feels like, right now I feel like the energy is I don't know why they keep saying that. I keep feeling like be careful. Be careful. I don't know why they're saying that. Be careful. What do we have to be careful of? I don't know. But this just came out. I didn't even know it came out, and it just like burned in the fire in my candle. Let's see what else they have to share for the box. I'll look at chat after. Good more. Oh, something already flipped over like by itself. Discovery. I feel like the message is like, do not fear of the unknown right now. Like there's a lot of burning happening, like people literally taking action, but it's literally, oh, like anything that's being acted upon is being imprinted, they're saying. Like remember that any action you take, whether it's an inaction or action, even if you're not taking action, that is an action. Everything is being imprinted. I think it's a reminder that everything is energetically imprinted, so be careful. I don't know why they're saying that, but be careful. Why would we be careful? This brings up reminding us that, oh, my stomach. This feels like a reminder, like we are still through this, whatever's happening in the world right now. We are still through all of what which we're experiencing. We are still, the journey is always, how do you feel into your alignment again, like through this, like how do you remain at ease, being your natural state of being. Like how do you remain in that is what I am getting. So the discovery of how you do that is going to shift. And right now I feel like there's a lot of people who are, I don't know why they circled act. This literally burned and only act was circled. I don't know, nothing's really coming up, but hello. Let's see what we get from the Oracle deck. Hi, darling. I love you. Oh, he needs his little hug. Okay. Oh, it's cold, isn't it? It's really cold. I can't believe it's 37 degrees. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you see it's 37. Oh my god, it's my birthday. Oh my god, it's my birthday. Oh my god, I'm gonna screenshot this moment. Wow. It is my birthday time, 7:24. Bottom of the deck is 37. There's 37 degrees, right? That is so hilarious. Wow. Wow. And this is called Never Ending Story. What in the world? Happy birthday to me. Wow. Maybe we're supposed to read this card too. Okay, so, but we need to ask the universe for... Wow. Okay, that's what came up. Okay. Anything else, universe? Wow, that is a beautiful message, and it came on my birthday. Wow. 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 Okay, for some reason I'm being guided to, like, get 3 cards. Okay, maybe that's it. Okay, so the first one that just came because 37, and I feel like we're supposed to read it because 37 was here and it's still 37. Oh my goodness. Like, how? Right? So I will read this for us. This is from the universe, and universe on right now's energy, we got the soulmates card for today's energy, 41, and then 33 we got chaos and conflict. Okay, for today's energy. But for I don't know why we got 37. Wow. Wow, and I turned it, or I opened up to 37. Okay, this is like the story for us. This is the card for us today, I believe. It is, oh my goodness. Can you believe? Holy fudge, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Wow, that's so cool. 37. We have gotten this card before, but... Essential meanings. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The Oracle's message. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurts and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Which is what's happening, right? Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives, none of them were true anyway. Fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself with others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally aware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of past failures? Financial insecurity scaring you? You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling the story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story, and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. Protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs. especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So everything that's going on in the world, because I think this is coming up because so much is happening in the world, and I haven't been keeping up, but like I do get like news about that, and but I think this is just a reminder, like is what I'm getting. Just okay, interesting. Soulmates 41. Oh, my ears, my left ear. 41, soulmates energy. So this is the energy for today, for us, for our, that, I feel like that other card was for like the collective, and then this is for us tuning into this live stream and this recording. So soulmate energy for today's energy, and chaos and conflict came up too. Number 33. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. So 41, harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship, fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them. And sometimes, soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. I'm gonna just, oh, my back is sore for some reason. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. I have to stretch my back, hold on. Oh, consider love in the deepest sense, love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Yes, so I feel like recently I feel very, more so than before, I feel like I am in friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm me with gratitude and break me open so that I could finally claim who I am meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. So our community right now is how I feel. Prosperity message. Strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. This is a journey you will share with others. Mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers open doors for you and step through the portal to join you in a harmonic dance of collaboration, commitment, and co-creation. This is what you've been waiting for. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. All right. And then number 33. Chaos and conflict. Interesting. Okay. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scatter to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal. projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Hey, this is what we talked about before. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels as if there are opposing forces whenever you turn, but reassured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of you remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know that this to be true. This is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete restoring of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news because the timing is always perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable, so don't waste it. So it feels like a few of us or some of us tuning in are like going through something. I mean, obviously we're always going through something, but it feels like it's reminding us with the soulmate card too, and the reminder from the oracle for chaos and conflict that right now you may not see how it's like for you, but everything ultimately is happening for you. So for your unfolding, for your discovery of back to yourself, like how are you going to let go of that belief that no longer serves you? So things are going to be shaken up, and then it's going to redirect your attention to what belief you have within your subconscious or within your conscious mind that obviously does not serve your alignment and the ease of your well-being. So interesting. This card though, I think is really fascinating. Oh my god, I literally looked at the clock, 7:37 a.m. and this card, I picked it up right at 7:37 p.m. a.m. Oh, now it's 39 degrees, but 7:37. And this is, what is this card? I feel like we're all experiencing this then. I don't know. We're tapping into something because I did not plan this. 7:37. It's 37. I literally picked up this card again when I looked at the clock. What in the world? Do you see? Can you see? 37:37. What in the world? Should we read this card again? Why is this happening? Okay, we don't ask why it's happening, because it's just happening. Okay, she's not looking at the mirror. She's so tired. She's like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? Like this is like the energy that I'm getting, because there's a hand mirror right here and she has it kind of down next to her and she looks like she's kind of like she's had it. She's just like, oh my god, like when is this gonna end? And then like the key to, where's the key? Oh, that's not a key. That's a like there's this like indecisiveness that's happening, and then because there's this is kind of this thing in the middle. It has like all these different decisions you could make, like yes, no, maybe, love, and then me. There's like yes, no, and then no, yes, and then yes for love and yes for me. There's like this thing right here, and this reminds me of like the Twister game. You know how like there were those board games, and there was this one cool board game where instead of using pieces, you're literally using your body to like, you like spin the dial, and then whichever color you land on, you put your body part there or something. It reminds me of that. Why is that irrelevant? Why is that relevant? She has a mask on, her wings are down. It just feels like she just needs the moment. It just feels like, okay, like so much is happening. I don't know what to decide anymore. Like I don't want to look at my mirror anymore. Like meaning I don't want to look at anyone anymore. Like I don't want to like interact with anyone anymore. It feels very, and then like, she feels like, okay, like I've gained the awareness. I have every, like it's just I don't know what to do. What do I do now? She just feels kind of fed up. She's just like, okay, I surrender. It's like right before you literally launch into like flying mode. She's just kind of like, okay, I just need a moment to um I just need a moment. Like I don't know, I don't want to make any more decisions. Like I don't know, I just need a moment. It just feels very, it's like every time I make a decision, it doesn't lead anywhere. So what am I supposed to do? Is the energy of this card? I don't know why it's, I don't know why my attention is being drawn to this card because of 37. Okay, maybe I have to read this thing for someone again. 37. I don't even remember what the oracle said about this card. So let's see. 37. Oh, okay. Self-criticism. Yeah, okay. So it feels like we all need to let go of this energy, which is self-criticism, wounded ego, unnecessary drama. So this feels like, okay, so this, let's see. It's all about story. Yeah, so I'll read the protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, it's not my people. All this drama is going to pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So it feels like, okay, so why are you putting yourself in a situation where you're literally like in the middle of someone's drama? Like just get yourself out, just keep your distance. It feels like you're just so fed up with everyone just unloading on you, and you're just so done. So just take a break. You don't have to hold space for everyone. Just like, even if you do, you're probably not going to be appreciated because they're obviously so deep in their story of whatever's going on, and they're so complainy, and it's like, no. Like right now, it's best served if you're not even there, because they have to figure it out on their own anyway. So it just feels like the complaining energy, just don't surround yourself around that right now. Like, do not. It is not. Like, I think that's the drama that, I don't know why I feel so like irritated just talking about it, but just keep your distance. You don't need that right now. Like, why not, instead of complaining, just redirect your attention or something? It feels very like, I'm so tired of holding space for people who always complain about everything. Like, what is the point of that? Like, why are we complaining about things? Like, what? Like, ugh. Like, it just feels it just feels like you're so fed up. It's like you're like, oh my god, the story's never ending. So I don't know why I'm like tapping into the energy right now, but distance yourself from that energy today. I think that's the biggest message, because I only feel that way because number 37 kept popping up, and I see 37, and so I feel like we're going to be surrounded by that today. Just keep your distance. You don't even have to say you're going to keep your distance. Just keep your distance. Like, it's best served to just not hold space for that right now. All right? Thank you. Also, today I have a day off. I took the day off because I thought we were going to have the Kiss My Heart Festival tomorrow, but the freeway, the Ortega highway up to the mountain, has been closed for the weekend. So we are moving the Kiss My Heart Festival in Lake Elsinore, in the Hidden Hills of Lake Elsinore. We're moving it to next Saturday, so on March 5th. Let me check really quick if it was March 5th. Hold on. Hold on, calendar. Okay. March 5th. Yeah. So I have the link in the description below for the RSVP if you want to come meet me and all other lovers of life who are passionate about life. There's gonna be crystal bowl healing, of course, and then you're gonna get to meet Evelina. There's Jay's gonna be there, hopefully. You get to meet like everyone. Let's see, we're gonna have like a static dance, of course. We're gonna have meditation. I'll be doing meditation. There'll be, I don't know, like we're just inviting everyone, so it's just a full day of being surrounded by people who are like so high on life, and everyone's so heart-centered, loving, and we've only had one of them so far last month, so I'm only basing it off of that, but I believe that we attract and resonate the like-minded energy. So yeah, if you're ready for that, that's next weekend, on Saturday. And then if you need accommodation, like extra accommodation, they have accommodation there. So if you want, then you could, yeah. All right. Okay. So, the reason why I say that is because I took the day off because I thought we were gonna have to like go up there today, but we didn't. I have today off, so I could rest. I could rest and recharge. I'm gonna look at chat. It's 7:45. Wow, I've been online for a long time. Wow. Okay, I'm looking at chat. Trey says, my girlfriend is saying you're speaking about us, LOL. She's the one that is like, go, 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 and I am the ostrich being like, whatever, and burying it all. Oh, interesting. So, interesting. Okay, I forgot which cards I referred to for that, but okay, interesting. Hello, Trace's girlfriend. Trace says, I wasn't going to say anything, and she started to grab my phone to tell you, LOL. We also call each other yin to yang. Wow. She's the yin to my yang, and I'm the yang to her yin. I love that. That's so healthy, so beautiful, and thank you for sharing. That's so beautiful. Trey says, you kept saying black and white, and that's us, the yin to the yang couple. We are polar opposite while being perfectly balanced, the yin to the yang. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Trey says, so I guess, because I wasn't really sure where it was coming from, so I guess I was just tapping into you guys. Trace, which makes sense because we're sharing this space. Trace says, be careful. Maybe just because you dropped the card into the candle flame. Maybe that too. That's true, yes. Because I did not even know there was another card that came out and into the candle flame. So yeah, maybe, yes. Trey says, how is Darling? What did the vet say? So, for those of you that don't know what happened to Darling, the other day, because I got a birdhouse, I got a yellow wooden birdhouse. It's really cute. It literally looks like a home. I put it out into my balcony, and I live on the 3rd floor, so I put it on the balcony. And I was in the kitchen. This was at night, and I heard the birdhouse move by itself. So I was like, huh. And so I was thinking that Darling is on the balcony, ledge. He's never fallen before, so I never would think that he would fall. Because I know cats are good with heights and stuff. So or not good with heights, but they're good at, not falling. So I, went out, and then I saw the birdhouse literally tilted, and it moved by itself. And I was like, huh. And then I didn't even think he fell. So I was looking around the house looking for Darling, and I couldn't find him. I couldn't feel him here. And I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, if he fell, what if someone took him? Because he's a Scottish fold. Because I didn't see him down there from my balcony. So I went downstairs. I can't find him. I'm freaking out. An hour later, or an hour and a half later, I hear meowing. And so I found him. But he had these red injuries on his mouth. But he's fine now. We went to the vet the next day, and the doctor said that nothing's fractured. He's totally fine. He just needs medication to calm down the inflammation on his mouth and his jaw. But he's fine. He's here. But thank you so much for asking. Let me show you. Oh yeah, this thing is still here. Let me show you. Darling. This is Darling. And he's like, I'm sorry. But people be asking about you. Oh! Oh no! This is Darling. So his mouth is a lot better. You can't even see it anymore. There's like a little spot right there on his mouth. That's like a scar. But he's okay. You fell 3 stories. We're telling them about your story. You survived. I was freaking out because I thought I lost him. Like I couldn't feel him in here. So, but thank you so much for asking. He's okay. As you could see, he's so okay. Sleepy? You're still sleepy. Darling. Okay. I don't know if you could see his... Can you show them your mouth? See, you could see like a little spot right there, but before it was red, there was 2 spots like on his mouth, but now it's okay. He's okay. Oh, sorry. Here you go. Trey says never ending story on your birthday time. Pretty cool. Yeah. That was pretty cool. It was on the bottom of the deck. And I happened to see the number 37. That's why I pointed it out. And then I saw 37 on my phone. 41 is one of my synchronized numbers. Mine and my girlfriend's. Wow. So now we all know. It's in the universe that 41 and 21 for Trace is a very special number. That is so beautiful how 41 is your synchronized number because it's soulmate energy according to this oracle. Okay. Trey says the sky is not falling. I like that. And I didn't used to like that saying because an old elder told me once and I was offended, but later learned I lived in fear. Trey says, also the Matrix is trying to make us feed into fear. Yeah, I've also been steering clear of the propaganda with with all that's going on, and that old me would have been all about it. I feel like for news, I know like it's important to be informed, but if it gets to the point where it's literally stressing me out and it actually doesn't, like, there's nothing I can do about it, like, actually, like, why would I watch? So I don't actually look at the news. But yeah. Trey says, also because when I worked at Facebook, I was literally at the front lines of like a lot of like things on live stream, and I think from that point on, like, I knew I don't want to look at the news anymore. Like I actually feel so much when I look at the news, so I don't even, yeah. So that's where I'm at. Trey says, my girlfriend and I have come so far. Thank you so much for sharing, by the way. We've been together a decade now, and I don't believe in marriage, but know she's my soulmate. We've learned so much together and still have so much to learn. Oh, I love the companionship comment about companionships and animals too. Trey says, love that 41 card. Yes. And notice that one of the penguins have the lock, the heart right here, and it has like a keyhole, and then the other penguin has the key. I think that's so beautiful. And then above them there's like the omniscient goddess presence. That's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat. I think I keep burning things because I think my hair keeps burning too because this candle, I need to hold it up. So, hold on. Trey says, our family is going through some readjusting, not really conflict, but definitely opportunity to change things for the better. Our storm is change, my girlfriend's new job. Wow. Trey says, I heard something so beautiful yesterday. If we didn't have chaos, we wouldn't have cosmos. Ooh. If we didn't have chaos, we wouldn't have a cosmos. I love that. That also brings to mind, there's this song by, I think it's by Yaima, like, and it was a song that came up when Evelina was driving us up to that mountain for 2222 Portal Day, and one of the lyrics says, there's a line that says, "Darkness seeds the light. Darkness seeds the light." Yeah, that comes to mind. Trey says, "I can see that all is for us, and the focus of bringing spirituality, emotional intelligence, and living in consciousness back into our family dynamics has helped us." Nice. That moment is what I needed. Number 37 card, and I'm finally getting it. Not specifically for today, but has been an ongoing issue for many years to have some alone time, and over the last month I have been able to finally get that alone time. Nice. To focus on me and ultimately my, oh my god, I scrolled too much, and ultimately my family, then my work and my community. Nice. Yeah, I've learned to focus on less of the things that just don't matter in my world. I used to take it all in. Same. Help anyone and everyone while wearing their burdens. Same. I still wear their burdens, but consciously take time to know if it needs my time. I'm right there with you. Yes. Trey says, "Great unfolding. I will hush now." No, no, no. Like, if something comes through, just share. And you don't have to share, but if you feel like you need to share, you can share. But yeah, no need to hush yourself unless you feel like hushing yourself. Trey says, "I'm going to go to your," oh, yes, yes. "I'm going to go to your Kiss My Heart festival this summer, maybe around June. My girlfriend's birthday, 37th birthday." Nice. So we are anticipating to have it every last Saturday of the month. So for planning purposes, yeah, we're planning to have it every last Saturday, unless there's situations like this weekend where the highway is closed. So like people literally have to go all around or something. Like there's another way, but it's not like recommended. So we're just moving it to next week. So yeah. Trey says, "Wow, resonates. Awesome. I've been seeing 37 for a few days too." Mago, hello Mago, says, "Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your day of rest." Thank you so much. Oh my god. After this live stream, I'm probably gonna drink water and then go take my nap with great bliss and ease. I'm gonna take my nap. What's really interesting is the naps that I take after live stream, the Satnam live streams, if I do take naps, I always have lucid dreams. It's so interesting. Anyways, Trey says, "Typo way up there, decade. My girlfriend and I have been together for a decade is what I meant to say. You'll probably figure it out." Trey says, "Aw, darling. XOXOXO, I am so glad he's okay." Yes, me too. Oh my gosh. He is healing very fast, the lip area. Like it doesn't, because before it like stood out that he literally got injured here because it was like big red dots. Because his hair flew off or something, like fell off from that area, but now it's like healing. Mago says, "I missed basking in your divine goddess energy and beauty, Jennifer." Oh, hello, Mago. Thank you. I believe Mago was here also for 10-day transformation with Camilla, I think. I don't know, but thank you. Welcome back. So this space, this 21 days of alignment with refinement, the reason why I brought back the Satanama into this space is because even though it's a part of the 40 days of meditation and I wanted to do something new and allow myself to do something new and feel into something new, when I do the alignment, like this space of alignment with refinement, I recognized yesterday as I was sharing it, 707 did not feel aligned. Like it felt like an arbitrary number, like an arbitrary time. Like it wasn't too early, but it wasn't too late. Like it didn't feel right with my lifestyle. And also I recognize how much I miss doing vibrational meditation with Satanama. That's why I brought it back today and I feel amazing. I love it. I love it so much. So until I get tired of it or it doesn't feel aligned, I will continue Satanama. But I fully, since I tried this space, I like the space where I like open myself up to see what comes up. I would prefer that and I notice within myself, it really helps me set the tone for the day. If I wake up with the sunrise, like right before sunrise when it's dark, and then I do my meditation and it's bright, and I get to do it on live by amplifying and radiating this grid, this frequency. I prefer to do vibrational meditation where I am using mantra. There's something about like the way that I feel aligned and invoke my divine teacher within. It's through mantra. There's something about vibration, like literal vibrational work, that helps me feel myself more and my energy more. So for you it may be different, but for me, I feel like even right now, like I feel like a breath of relief, my body feels more at ease. I feel a lot more aligned and in tune. And yeah, so thank you for witnessing that and then unfolding and tapping into this grid with me. That's another thing I think is interesting. The whole grid thing didn't come into my awareness until the end of the 40 days of meditation. I'm like, okay, like we hopped into this grid and I'm like, whoa, I just said grid. So like so this 21 days is for me to try out and I'm still open to other ways to feel my alignment, but for now I'm recognizing it's satnama still. So I think it's also helpful and healing for me as well as others to be able to like talk about this process, right? How am I like gauging what's aligned? Because not like it's gonna constantly shift. Like it's an everyday devotional practice. It's a commitment to your alignment. And the way we feel is not always gonna be the same because it's always constantly shifting. And even with panurhythmy, I'll look at the chat. Even with panurhythmy, which is the Bulgarian cosmic dance that you align with the sun frequency at sunrise, which in your city you may also have a group doing it. So check Meetup, check Facebook groups for panurhythmy. You wear white and you like literally align with the natural frequency of the sun, because the sun's energy also shifts, right, every moment. So you're aligning with the natural frequency. We're bare feet on the grass outside, ideally. So this practice was channeled by Master Donov in Bulgaria, I believe in the 70s, and now it's like people take it all around the world. He had a vision where the complete the circle would be 12 people in each circle, and you do these like movements that he channeled, and with a very specific song. It's so beautiful, the process. I feel called to share it on my YouTube channel, like, because every time we do it I take a video of it, so I will share it. But anyways, the reason why I bring that up is because that also aligns you to that frequency, that natural frequency. And the point I wanted to make is it's constantly shifting. Like, the thing that withstands is your core frequency, like our core frequency, and everyone has a unique signature core frequency. But we're constantly, like, everything is shifting still. So how do we maintain that? Not maintain it, but how do you feel into and ease into your natural state of being when there's like, even me like sharing this, maybe like I'm just representing that vibration, but it's coming through in this way, but it looks and feels different for everyone. Everyone's styles is different, but I on this channel am sharing my intention of like aligning and being and literally talking about it, so we bring more awareness to this space. But it doesn't even require this meditation, but for me in my unfolding it requires it. It helps me. So anyways, I'm looking at chat. Tree says, thank you for doing Satanama today. I needed that. I needed it so much. I needed it so much too. Like, I missed it. I haven't done it for like 4 days, right? Since the last day of the 40 days of meditation. And yeah, I'm so glad I did it. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep doing it until like it obviously doesn't serve, but it's been serving me, and I'm noticing that more from like not having it. And so yes. So it's 8:04. Before I hop off, I'm going to let's sing a song of blessing. Let's see, what is it? What is that called? May the long time sun. It's called Long Time Sun. When something resonates with me, I like stick to it. Like, because for me, when something like resonates, like even for songs, if a song, I love a song, I like listen to it until I get tired of it. I have that type of energy, personality. When I'm obsessed with something, I'm obsessed with it until I'm like tired of it. So I bring that up because I have been listening to this song and like singing it with Camilla's practice. Okay, so this is a song of blessing, so we're just gonna radiate this out, as Camilla would say. For those of you that haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I go on live next, because even though I set the intention to go on live at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time, sometimes I wake up late, and sometimes divine timing works, but maybe divine timing will work if you have the alert button on. And also it alerts you when I post anything on the community section, on any like announcements or something, or when I see something cool. Also, if you have an Instagram, I also post very often on my stories. I love posting videos and stuff of my unfolding on there. So all of my information is in the description below, so go check that out. Anything and everything that I post on my channel is coming from my like heartfelt space and very inspired projects. So just go indulge in that if you're resonating with my energy and expression. This song is called Long Time Sun, and just feel into the well, excuse me, just feel into the vibration and the blessing of it. It just feels really good to sing it out loud as well. There's something so healing about singing, so just allow yourself to sing it out loud. It goes well, I'll just excuse me. Woo. We'll just sing the song of blessing. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way home. Guide your way on. Oh, guide your way on. Guide your way on. Ooh. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Shine upon you. All love surround you. Surround you. And the pure light within you. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Vibrate into the cosmos. As Camilla would say. Satnam. So Sat means truth, Nam means within. Vibrating into the cosmos, your song of blessing. In this moment of now, where we are expanding our consciousness and it's going again, and dissolving our sense of time, because remembering, I think this was the message from yesterday, remembering also that we do not serve time. Time serves us. So allowing us to really feel into that and taking that on our unfolding today, allowing ourselves to breathe and bring more awareness to our breath, and doing so with our eyes gently closed, expanding your moment of now, reshifting, reorienting yourself so that you are centered, you are aligned, feeling that expansive moment of now in your presence, feeling that and the pure light, because we are constantly asked to serve this thing called time. But how about if you reorient and reshift that focus and reorient yourself so that time isn't serving you, you're serving time. Wait, I got that wrong. Time is serving us, not we serve time. Yeah. So just feeling into that, feel how that feels like. What if you really rest in ease with your pace? Like, what would happen if you allow the rhythm of your own pace take form? What if you focus on ease? What would happen? Instead of focusing on pressure and deadlines, and what would happen if you focus on ease? Practices or modalities or any type of moment of silence to just feel ease. Like, what would happen? What would happen if you dare to feel ease in moments of compression? Like, what would happen? So taking that as a thought to ponder, feel into that space. I'm on my unfolding also reorienting myself to be in that place where when someone triggers something in me and I feel it in my body, I just this is also a practice that Evelina shared. If you so cats, apparently when they're about to become stressed, intuitively they hold their tongue with their teeth. When you do that, your body immediately goes into ease. You cannot possibly be upset with your tongue between your teeth. So practice that. That could be your silent weapon. Not weapon, but silent tool. Take deep, slow breaths with your tongue between your teeth. See what happens in those times of being triggered or offended or whatever it is that happens in your body when you get compressed or triggered. We are in our own unique unfolding, so even if we are sharing this moment, we are each also individually experiencing each moment in our own perception, in our own reality. So thank you for meeting me here and unfolding with me and aligning to our natural self and easing into that space. Have a beautiful Friday. Happy Friday. Yay! Happy Friday. Long time sun shine upon you. Oh, surround you. Let's do a cheers. So I like doing cheers at the end when I remember. So a cheers is a affirmation, an intention, a vision, a grid, you just say it out loud. And so wherever you're at, you could type it out, you could say it out loud, since we're sharing this space. Just do a cheers to anything that, like, make a wish. Make a wish. We're gonna let it go. We're just putting that energy into the universe and we're letting go. No insistence, just wishing. Not wishing, but just casting a spell, as you would say. So let's do that. I'll look at chat afterwards. So if anyone wrote anything, I don't know. Okay, so guide your way. So cheers to allowance for us to tap into more of ourselves. Cheers to alignment, effortless alignment, where we get to a place where we don't need practices, we get to a place where we are fully integrated. We are allowing our meditative state to take form here instead of form taking, just going the opposite way. Cheers to healing in all of our connections. Cheers to healing of the earth. Cheers to integrity, feeling and honoring our pace, our rhythm, so being able to tap into that more effortlessly. Cheers to letting go of what no longer serves so that we can receive a new that's more of resonance. Cheers to aligned, clarified clarity. Cheers to healing of all of our dis-eases. So cheers to ease, more ease. Cheers to fun, playful interactions. Cheers to allowance for more joy. Cheers to allowing us to feel more of joy and allowing more focus to be on effortless flow and elevation. Cheers to manifested and completed projects. Cheers to resonance energy. Cheers to connections that are of authenticity, transparency, clarity, and humility. And it's 8:18. Cheers to overfilled cups, overfilling cups. Cheers to, oh, it's 222. So I'm recording, like the recording of this says 2:22, so 2 hours 22 minutes, and it's 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll screenshot it. 20, 21, 22, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, I saw that. I screenshotted it. Okay. Cheers to, I'm gonna look at chat. If someone cheers, then I'll read it. If not, it's okay. Oh my goodness, we do have many cheers. I'm gonna I'll read the cheers and then I'll read the comments after. So in the chat, Trace says, cheers to satnam meditation. Cheers to breath work. Cheers to being in the now. Cheers to living without fear. Cheers to new beginnings. Cheers to learning and reorienting. Cheers to time serving us. Cheers to our rhythm. Cheers to ease. Cheers to this grid, space, and community. Cheers to holding our tongue. Cheers to each of our flowers of life, uniting the trees of life to the orchids of all. Cheers to alignment with refinement. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much for your cheers. We're radiating, we're amplifying, we're rippling out all of this vibration into the universe, into the cosmos, into all multiverses, into all of this isness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We cheers to the cheers. We cheers to this community. We cheers to the alignment with refinement and however it needs to manifest and unfold, allowing us to be in flow, to recognize what needs to be shifted, reoriented, and readjusted for our alignment. Effortless flow, effortless flow, effortless flow, allowing ourselves to gauge where our alignment is at. Gauge, gauge, gauge. Heightening our sensitivity to our alignment and recognizing and forgiving ourselves and allowing ourselves not to define our alignment practices and our alignment journey as a rigid journey, but recognizing it as an honoring of our rhythm and reckoning of our rhythm in the way that it needs to beat. And cheers to, Mago says cheers to all of you. Mago, cheers to all of is. And Ariel says to the new. I took French, so news is pronounced new. To the new. I love that. To the new. Cheers, cheers, cheers to a new. Cheers to fresh energy that is in alignment. Letting go of the old and letting in the new. Cheers to all of the cheers and rippling of all this in the cosmos, into all the multiverses and the timelines, the different versions of all timelines and all versions of us, just cheering into all that, the eternal celebration of all that is, and resonating with all of the rippling of all of the alignment energy, purity, integrity. And we meet here where we are clarified, clarified. We are refined, crystallized, each of us tuning into our core signature frequency and meeting here. So we're rippling out this alignment, which is also of healing energy as we are in our natural state. Nature is healing. We are tapping into nature. Nature is always healing. It is ever embracing. When you go to the park, when you go on the sidewalk, when you're walking, when you see trees, when you're on the grass, you'll notice that you feel embraced, like there's something grounding, right? Mother Earth is always constantly giving and providing us with the frequencies that we need. So we are also tapping into that. We are remembering our natural state of being. So we meet here in our natural state, and we are doing the work every morning, every day. We are doing the work. We are putting the intention to allow ourselves to let go of the energies, attachments, agreements, contracts that no longer serve our alignment, and recognizing this is an ongoing process. This isn't, you just do this for 1 week or 40 days and it's done. Like it's ongoing. It's ongoing. So we are clearing our energy every single day, and we've released our subconscious beliefs that no longer serve our alignment. Vibrationally, we have done that. So I am very excited to do this every morning, and Satanama is still resonating with me at this time to do vibrational work, so I will continue to do that. Tomorrow I will go on live at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time like I did today. It feels great. I love it. 7:07 does not feel aligned. Maybe 7:07 is meant for the chat connection time. So if you're in resonance with that flow, then I'll see you tomorrow. I am going to, yes, hug a tree barefooted. Yes. Or even just walk bare feet on the sidewalk, or something. Just walking bare feet it feels very good. I'm gonna look at chat before all the cheers because I didn't get to read everything, and I feel like I'm the messenger. Like I've created the space, and I feel like those tuning in and also sharing, it's being shared for a reason, and someone needs to hear, or someone needs to hear me say it, or something. There's something, and I'm just a messenger. And so thank you for allowing me to be playing with you in this way. Here it is. So Trey says, the time signature musical note, treble clef with the two note, the quarter note. Is that the quarter note? It's not the quarter note. That's the eighth note. Is that the eighth note? I don't know. And then the three notes, and then the monarch butterfly, and the rainbow, and then the 12 rays of sun emoji, sunshine face. Thank you. Trey says, I'm the same way with music. I have some unfoldings that happened to me. I will share another time with the last 2 songs you played in 21 Days of Alignment with Refinement. Trey says, may the longtime sun shine upon you, love surround you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you so much for sharing the lyrics on here. Yes, guide your way on. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure unfoldings. Satnam, 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 Satnam. So thank you so much for radiating, rippling out this alignment frequency. And I also want to share, for some reason it's coming up, even if you don't even talk about what you are doing, I feel like your presence itself, since you are holding this frequency, just being around other people who don't do this, but just you are literally embodying the frequency of healing. And so thank you for aligning. And so just know that even if you don't actively share out loud, if you are holding that resonance energy of your alignment within, you are healing, and you are doing so much work for everyone by feeling into yourself, your alignment. I don't know why, but I also have been, ever since that day, since I said I felt like my forehead, someone's literally wiping, cleaning the window and waxing it so that it's smooth. I feel like that. It feels very tingly, but I'm feeling that a lot more right now. So thank you. Happy Friday. So tomorrow I will go on live for meditation, vibrational work to clear energies, attachments, contracts that no longer serve your alignment. We have to consistently do this. Just because you do it once doesn't mean that you're covered. I feel like I need to do this to feel my own energy, because I feel so much. So I have to create and strengthen my auric field. So we're gonna do that with meditation and mantra tomorrow morning at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you, universe, for waking me up naturally today without my phone. Today, when you heard during the satnam practice, if you heard birds chirping, it's because it was my alarm, and it was going off at 6:30 because So yes, so tomorrow morning I will see you all at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you for being in this grid with me. I also want to share, for those of you that haven't tuned in the other day when I shared this, so the way that I visualize and feel into the space is, you know how Tibetan Tibetan art, they have these square patterns, and it's all hand woven, and they're called tonkas, I believe, and they're unique shapes. It's not just one unique shape rippling out. It's there's like a unique shape, and within the unique shape there's another unique shape, and it's all like different colors and patterns, and there's different patterns all over the tapestry. There we go. I feel like whenever we do a mantra, whenever we do, not even a mantra, like a mantra or any like thing you say, anything you like feel into, you're creating energetically, you're creating this like pattern in your like lifetimes. And I feel like the 40 days of meditation was like a specific pattern that we've just like imprinted into the Akasha, right? And so I feel like the 21 days is also a like its unique pattern, and we're like imprinting it into the cosmos. So when I think about it and feel into it, when I visualize it, like by the end of my lifetime, like how my tonka, my tapestry would look like, right? So that's an interesting way to feel into this space. That's how I am interpreting it for this grid for 21 days. So if you are artists, which I believe many of you are, I know Trace is an artist. I don't know why I'm sharing this vision, but it feels like we are imprinting something into the cosmos energetically, vibrationally, like a very specific, unique pattern for these 21 days. So we did it for 40 days. So 21 days of alignment with refinement. So that's how I'm seeing it. So it's kind of like when you're in grade school and you always have to like put a sticker on, like I used to have these day planners in grade school where I would put a sticker next to the subject I finished my homework on. So it's kind of like that. By the end of the week, I have all the stickers on my day planner, and I'm like, oh, I did it. It's kind of like that. I feel like I'm doing that energetically. I'm like, okay, when I look back in my lifetime, like I've done, like if someone were to see my tapestry of life, it doesn't matter, but it's just like how I visualize this practice. We've like created a specific pattern with different colors, but I don't know why that's so fascinating to me, but it's delicious because it like motivates me. I'm like, yes, I'm creating this like beautiful pattern into the tapestry of life, and yeah, I should share that. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna hop off, and I'm gonna hop off, and I'm going to take my nap. Thank you so much again for unfolding with me. Have a beautiful unfolding. Happy Friday. Satnam. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat again and then I'll go out. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopping off. I'm so happy that we're back on the Satanama. I have been missing it. It feels good. It feels good. It feels alive. So thank you for getting me back on that track. It feels like I'm getting back on track feeling. Yeah. We're aligned. You know, if something works and it works for a long time, that's great. You don't have to change it if it's working. So I'm gonna continue it until it doesn't feel aligned anymore, or it doesn't serve. Like maybe there's a practice that I need to like stumble onto. But right now, Satama is feeling great. I love it. I missed it. So thank you. Wow, I've been live for such a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you.